Alright, hey guys, this is Like Knife for 8 here, and yet again I'm bringing you another redesign of of one of my characters. Now, this one was actually the most challenging because how old this character was, and how forgotten is, and also how forgotten he was. This was just a random character design because, I'm always full of that. And it was way back in the day of 2012. You can honestly see the huge difference in both style and character design throughout my years. Now, I was just playing around. I had, once again with Dr. K, I had no plans. But the one idea that I had, because been looking through one Tumblr user art because I absolutely love their art. Their art is fantastic, and thank God they gave me the inspiration to redesign this character. I was thinking like his instead of like having it's like a lantern. It was like kind of like a lantern thing. I have no idea. I don't remember. But I wanted to emphasize the lantern, and so I'm like, what if the lantern was its head? And I just went all crazy and played around. This was my first time doing fire effects, and it actually came out pretty decent. And and the fun part is, I was working out his personality, and later on, you can see more of it being shown. I'm just like, what? I just like went crazy. I actually liked how this character came out, really, out of all of them, because from going from this thing to a lantern wizard. Yes, he is a wizard, and I love it. So I'm just, yes. I can go on a little bit of his personality. You may think that he's like an evil sorcerer kind of dude, but really, he's like a charisma. I can't even pronounce things. He's kind of like a fun-loving guy. He likes to trick people, but the thinking that he's like, oh, so evil and whatnot, but really he's just like, he wants to have fun. He wants to be, he likes to hang out with people, but I don't know why I made him really evil and whatnot. I am so bad with wording. The biggest thing was renaming him. Now, do you think that Nightlight is a good name? Maybe on certain characters, but not this character, no. And my brother was with me at the time. My brother told me to mention this because it was weird. So basically, I was stumping through names. I used name generators. The one thing I really love about name generators is that I can pin down like a origin or a type of theme that I want the name to be, and have it as that. But then my brother was in the room trying to suggest names, and he brought up the name Lyric. And I'm just like, that's actually a really good name. How'd you come up with that? And no, I could not believe him. He said it was a Sonic Boom villain. And I'm just like, no, that can't be a Sonic villain. I looked him up. I'll put the character in the description along with the artist and along with, if you want, the generator. A lot of links this time of the character. I sat down and just stared at the character. I'm just like, this is not a Sonic character. This is like a Banjo and Kazooie Crash character. None of you would probably believe me, but honestly, I did more pictures. I looked at more pictures. I'm just like, no, this can't be a Sonic Boom character villain. And this character's named after him. He had such a cool name, Lyric. I'm just like, how? This character. I want to do more of him, but I wanted to wait before I did the video. I'm so sorry it took so long. I just never got around to do the audio. This character came before Dr. K, and somehow I got around to doing that. So, yeah. And also the colorations were really fun too. I try to like not, because once again back then I didn't know how to color. I still don't understand colors. There's like a color theory class in my college, and I really want to take it to like really improve colorations. You can see the hands are a little weird, but that's just how I wanted them, like kind of like wires. Because once again, he's supposed to be a walking lantern wizard thing. Fun thing. I really love the design once again. Can't get over him. So it's to help me with colorations, but with him, I really want to once again simplify the colorations because I love to do that. I love simplifying colors for my characters because once again, if you're struggling with character designs, try to like maybe simplify the design to help you recreate it. Like for example, Lyric design's pretty simple. He's just like way simpler, a little interesting and yet simpler with how he was. But his just colorations didn't really strike me as it. Well, the only thing that was striking me was the colorations of the eyes. I tried to showcase it, but then I'm just like, I don't really like that purple because I have once again another character with like purplish green, purple and green, and I'm just like, I try to like add red to it. I'm just like, it's right, remind me way too much of watermelon. So I did the flames that pinkish color. I don't know because once again the green and pink contrast to the colors contrast to him to one another. Back to my discussion of character designs. The biggest thing that I see artists struggling, either both the design, but mostly the colorations. I had a discussion with other artists. I'm like, your characters are great, but it's just the colors that are really lacking. Once again, this was something I sort of still struggle today. One thing I can really honestly emphasize is avoid extremely dark colors and extremely light colors from the spectralization of colors. Like say you use super black. Avoid using super like colors that like go to the dark black spectrum and to the light spectrum because it's extremely hard, especially for someone like me with kind of bad eyesight. I wear glasses for far away. It's just straining on the eyes. You want something to like complement with the colors and whatnot. That's just me. I'm not very good. And also, have like a simple color palette. I have a problem with that, but luckily for me, I've been like getting better. You know, even though the old character had a simple color palette, but it was just horrible. I mean, look at it. Compared to that to this, which one would you pick, really? Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Once again, guys, a lot of you seem to be really interested in this series, surprisingly. I'm gonna try to do more. I do have another character. Hopefully, I'll get around and doing that. So, hopefully, you guys would enjoy. Love to hear me ramble on. I actually love doing rambles because it actually helps me to talk about the character a lot more. But if you actually have, it doesn't have to be like redo old characters of mine. If you're actually really interested, just hear me talk. Maybe there's a character of mine that you really like, but you want to hear more about it. I'll be happy to talk about it because I'm more of a talker about explaining things than like typing it, even though I like writing. Very odd. I know, I'm a very odd person. So, once again, enjoy the video and have a lovely day, lovelies. Bye-bye.